Hello and welcome back to RLCS Recap with your host Marky Two Butts. Today we're going over the NA Spring Regional number 3, the Nissan Classic. We're going over the second part of the video, the upper semifinals and lower quarterfinals, all the way up to the grand finals. See who takes the victory in this tournament, and we'll see which teams will be going to the spring majors that are happening soon. As we get into the action, we're looking at the upper bracket semifinals between Version 1 and Space Station Gaming. As Torment almost is able to play that perfectly to himself off the back wall. Com gets bumped from the behind, doesn't see it coming, and Space Station will easily take that goal with 4 minutes still remaining, though. Game is not over as Reddle's looking for a nice... Oh, and he goes underneath the defender. He gets the flip reset, I believe, and will not need to use it. He uses it as a nice fake, though. He could always use the flip reset to the defender. Beast Mode will put that shot to the right-hand side and cut the lead into 1. As Com will play it off his own back wall. Can't quite read the ball, though. And Reynolds over to Arsenal will backflip into the ball and give Space Station another 2-goal lead. It's right off the resulting kickoff. 30 seconds remaining. Daniel, can he find the angle? Can't quite do it, but Reynolds was there for the rebound as well. That comes off the back wall. Space Station will win game number 1 of this best of 7. And whoever loses this, though, still upper semifinals, means they will be given another chance in the lower quarterfinals to continue the tournament. This Version 1 will take a 1-0 lead. Arsenal, not a lot of boost. Daniel trying to see if he can win a 50, can't. And now Reynolds not in the greatest position to play defense, and Beast Mode will go right over him. This Version 1 will take the win, 2-0. So we're into game number 3. Ball played into the middle. Daniel will get back to it. Can't quite get cleared from the defense and will be put away, as Space Station will win that game with that only goal. Now into game number 4. Almost a minute remaining. Beast Mode on his own back wall, trying to dribble out. No one's challenging him yet. At half field, gets bumped, but leaves it for Com off Daniel's, the top of his car. Reynolds, can he clear? No, he can't. His Torment will find that one. And we're into game number 5 as well, as the goals are just 1 in each game for the past couple. Beast Mode to the back wall. Can't quite find it, but Com is there. And there's more action in game number 5. Don't you worry. There's a minute remaining. Reynolds to the sidewall. Hits 5%. Uses it to the back wall. Double touch. And he's able to find it, making it look very easy. Very nice shot from him. There's a minute remaining in the game. Torment will put that. Can't quite put it by Daniel. Com can't quite read it, and Arsenal goes over 1 and just into the net. No defenders able to touch that one. And Space Station on game point right now, game number 6. Torment up in the air, bumps Arsenal, and will make that very easy. It's a nice bump play, comes through, and a shot on target. Oh, just almost on target. Will finish it off by a Version 1 player. 2-0. Only 10 seconds remaining. Arsenal on the sidewall. Can't quite get by the Version 1 players right now. With only 2 seconds remaining, we'll get the goal, but that is game 7 on the books. As we are into it, and Com on the sidewall gets cut out by Riddles. Arsenal will push that and keep it into the sidewall. Flip resets, can't quite get it though, but leaves it for Daniel. Space Station take a 1-0 lead. So Riddles put that into his own corner. Daniel, not a lot of boost, can't quite go for the ball, as he'd have to jump for it. Arsenal trying to clear it, can't quite do it though, as Space Station don't have a lot of boost. Com to the back wall, up into the center, will drop down for Torment to finish it off. Space Station really lacking in boost there. Cannot clear the ball effectively, and that's a very weird ball for the defense to deal with, and a bump comes through. Will give Version 1 the lead in game number 7. Arsenal trying to make something happen offensively. Ball popped out into the middle. I don't think Com's gonna be able to get there, as Reynolds plays that into Arsenal into corner, tries to power his way through, gets by both, 2 of them on the line. He bumps both of them kind of, and right off the beginning, and 3 seconds from into overtime, the ball almost comes to Com. He's gonna finish that off, and deflected out as well. Torment should be there though. 2 over to Com. He's able to finish that one off, as Version 1 take a very closely contested game 4-3. FaZe Clan will beat G2 4-3 as well. So we're into the lower bracket quarterfinals between Space Station and Complexity, as a lasered shot comes through from Complexity. We'll find the first goal. Arsenal going the other way. We'll beat the last defender, put it on the left-hand side of the goal, and that is one apiece. Still 2 minutes remaining. Arsenal cuts out that pass, goes for it again. AJG can just quite stop it, but Daniel will be there, and an open goal. Space Station turns this game around. Reynolds going for air dribble himself. Can he get the bump? Yes, he can. There's 10 seconds remaining. Daniel, flipper set. Can't quite get the second one, I don't think. Shad will steal that off. Only 3 seconds remaining, though. I don't think that's going to be enough, and it will not be enough for Complexity, as they do get a goal, but they will lose the game 3-2 in the end. And now it is game number 2. Red Bulls trying to apply the pressure. AJG can't quite get there, though. Up in the air to Arsenal. Doesn't read it, though, or doesn't want to, and leaves it, and Riddles will finish that one up. Shad plays it to the goal. Riddles kicks it away. Arsenal leaves it for Riddles. Plays it up in the air. Daniel's coming up, and he's able to find that goal, as it is now 2-0 with 3 minutes remaining, though. Still a lot of time. Shad gets demoed, and that will stop the attack. Oh, maybe it won't. Oh, no, as Riddles did demo another Complexity player, but the ball, they didn't worry about the ball. They were too busy demoing a couple people, and Complexity cut it out, and that will be 2-1 to Complexity. Is only 5 seconds remaining, and Riddles will have a shot on target, and we'll finish this one up. So there's now fours. They're now in the game number 3 instead of game number 4. Space Station win the first 2 games, though. Complexity haven't looked that bad, though, as another goal goes in, and now we're into game number 4. Complexity weren't able to get anything in game number 4 as another demo comes through. Race Bulls on the goal line. Oh, and another demo comes through the Shad, and he's the last one back now. Race Bulls got no more boost, and he gets cut out, and will be an easy goal for Space Station to take away from that. The minute 15 remaining. Can they do anything? As no, that is the last goal, and Space Station will win 4-0 with a series sweep. And G2 also beating Team Envy 4-1. As we are into the lower bracket final, as version 1 taking on G2 Esports, and Chicago will finish that one up. As FaZe Clan beat version 1 4-0 in a sweep to set up this lower bracket final. See who advances to take on FaZe Clan in the grand final. There's ones apiece from G2 and version 1. Game number 1, ball popped out, and Com will dump that down. Atomic, can he get back to it? Yes, he can, off the crossbar. JNAPS can't quite save it, as Beast Mode is on top of him, and it will deflect into the goal. Give version 1 the game number 1 win. They're trying to clear the ball now. It popped back out to JNAPS, and that is a goal. Still the offensive pressure on for G2. It was a nice 50, pops up in the air. Atomic will play that fast into the middle. Can't quite get to it from JNAPS, and Beast Mode will put that straight on target, and we are into overtime. Game number 2. Chicago trying to bump out some players. The ball pops back out to Atomic. The 50 almost doesn't go his way, but it goes over to Chicago. Com trying to play it to the side, though. Atomic will grab the boost from version 1, as some of the players not looking great on boost. He's able to find that, all of those boosts, and he's able to find the goal, as it makes it a 1-1 match. Atomic looking for the angle, so he's able to get that off the ceiling, puts that on target. Very well played. We are already into game number 4. It's right off the kickoff. Torment in the air. Ball still dangerous for G2 as they cleared off to the side. 4 now. Chicago over to Atomic, who will find that, and defender can't quite get to it. They take a 1-0 lead. Still 3:30 left in the game. Beastman will take over for Com. It was over the last defender, and can he find that angle as the defender was oncoming? He's able to put that through, though. Give version 1 the tying goal that they needed. Atomic trying to put that out into the middle over the goal of version 1. Can't go get it, as they are going the opposite way, and for Com, the beast mode will be the connection needed. Chicago over to Atomic, lays it up in the air. Or Com trying to lay that out though, and Atomic waiting for his teammate to put that up to him, and he gets it. This is now 2s into overtime. We go again. Beast mode up in the air, gets flipper set, doesn't use it. Atomic over the sidewall. Atomic will put that on target, and that will go into the right hand side of the goal. Give version 1 their second game. So into game number 5, see who takes series advantage. Atomic plays that up in the air. Beast mode will cut it out. Gonna get back to the ball with the little boost he has. Yes, he can. The 50 is not a worse thing, but G2 will be the first team to it. Atomic by 1, by 2 when he leaves that for a teammate. Gives them a 1-0 lead. And the ball will come out into the middle as Chicago will finish it up, and that's 2-0 with a minute 30 left. Chicago will find that third goal. This ball isn't cleared by Tournament. Atomic looking for a fourth one, is able to find that angle. And we are into game number 6. Ball will pop out to Chicago. Nice block from Com. He's got no boost. Going to try to finish it up though. Followed it up, and he's able to get the goal. Chicago playing it up in the air. Neither two of G2 other teammates going to play that though. Atomic will pop it straight up in the air. Still very dangerous position. But the ball will go over to JNaps. Plays it down. He's able to find the read on that ball. Wow, that went to the corner of where the top of the map meets and goes down. Popped right into his body. Is a nice deflection off that. Will give G2 the final goal they need to go into the grand final. And right off the beginning, FaZe Clan starting off strong with a 1-0 lead already, as G2 are going to have a 2 series win, best of 7 wins over FaZe Clan to beat them as they tie it up instantly. Right after the resulting kickoff, Chicago plays it into the middle. JNaps, can he beat Cybical? Yes, he can beat Cybical. It's 2-1 now. First killer down to AJ, and he's able to finish that one. As there's 2s apiece in this first game. Still so much time left. Already a lot of goals going in. JNaps flipper set over 1. And Atomic is there, and he's able to find that nice shot. Cybical trying to air dribble it by all of them. Atomic clears it off the line. First killer back into the middle. Cut out by Atomic. Now they're going the other way with G2. Both of them go up for it, and right off the hoe, and it's bounced off the back wall, and a second player from G2 will find that, as now it's 4-2. FaZe Clan trying to play it into the middle. Cybical find that read, and first killer gets to the behind the defender and makes that read first, and they will score, but G2 will take the 4-3 win in the end. This ball left unattended, and Chicago will find that shot. That's a nice demo. Miss comes through. Nice dodge from a G2 player. JNaps to the back wall, and he's able to find the second goal. Now it's 2-0. And a nice shot from FaZe Clan to cut the lead in half. Minute 30. JNaps can't quite clear it from out in front of his goal. Atomic looking better at this. Ball played back. AJ over back to Cybical. Beats both the defenders. Did not expect that touch from AJ. Very well played by him. Find the pass to his teammate. He's coming down. Now it's 2s. In overtime we go. Chicago, off the crossbar. Can't quite get it, but Atomic is there for the putback. So we're into game number 3. G2 2-0 up. AJ trying to deflect that into the goal. Can't quite get it. 0 boost, but first killer will follow it up and place it into the right hand side of the goal. Atomic will pinch that clear over to JNaps. Air dribbling it. No more boost for AJ. And Chicago will be there and hit the top of the 18 to finish it up. Still 4 minutes left in this game, and a nice ball played on target will be saved away by Cybical. And a nice infield pass, very quick, precise to Chicago. We'll finish that one off, and right off the kickoff makes that 3-1, and we are back to only 1 goal game with first killer. Right off that other next resulting kickoff will give us 2 goals in each team's favor. or 1 goal in each team's favor. 2 goals very quickly. Chicago will take his time with that one and will win game number 3. So we are on to sweep point for the first series of the grand final. G2 looking rather good right now. Chicago over to Atomic, who's got an empty net. Can he deflect it in? Yes, he can. G2 will take the lead in this game number 4. AJ trying to dribble by a couple of defenders. Bump Chicago out of the way. Atomic clears it over to the side. JNAPS can't quite get to it though, and first killer will read the defensive clear to the side. And will capitalize. The 50 comes through, and Chicago's going to have to go for it again. Atomic will pop out to him. He puts that on target. Oh, and Civical can't quite get back to it with 2:30 remaining. Basically, going to have to go for it here. A couple demos come through, and AJ will flip it up in the air off the back of his car into the right-hand corner. Looking for another one. His first killer, and Civical will find that. It's right off the kickoff. Though, FaceClan did turn the game around. Atomic leaves it for JNAPS. Can't quite hit it though. Chicago has a free shot. Both defenders up in the air. Double commit comes through, and JNAPS will finish that one up. And right into overtime we go, as that is almost a goal for G2. AJ going the opposite way now. And it's saved off the corner. The post almost went in, but saved, and it's kicked back out into the middle. Chicago will put that back in. Atomic isn't there, and it's cleared off the goal line by first killer. I don't know if that was going in. All 3 of them on the corner, and will give G2 the series reset, the bracket reset that they needed, and now it's just one left. Best of 7 game, as they are looking to start off where they left off in the last series, and it is 1-0 to G2. Atomic trying to make it 2. Can't quite do it though, as AJ saves that off the line. Not going the opposite way with first killer. Back to his own ball. No more boost. Cleared out into half field. JNAP's trying to steal that and can't quite get it, but a nice early flip will be enough to deflect the ball into the goal, as he's standing right in front of the defender. Very hard to save that one. FaceClan will get 1 goal back, and with 30 seconds left, they still have a chance to tie this game up. Atomic plays that, trying to clear it out into the middle. AJ gets back to it. Leaves it for first killer. Saved off the line by Chicago, but Civical is there for the put away. And a ball played to the corner of G2. Can't be cleared. Civical, not the greatest 50s, but the ball will come back to FaceClan player for first killer over to AJ. Chicago into the corner, and Civical is there, and Atomic just saved off the line. Oh, and a read from first killer with the ball need to be cleared, and he's able to find that, as they will win the first game, number 1. FaceClan showing a lot more life in this game to get the first win. It's very big for them. Takes some of the momentum away from G2. Chicago on his own sidewall's got no more boost. JNAPS will take over. Now he's got no boost, and first killer picks up 100. The ball gets away from just a little bit. Chicago puts that on target and can't be saved, as the defender's already going into the goal. Too much power on that from Chicago. Civical trying to play it over the last defender, and he's able to, as G2 will win the game though, and move on to game number 3 of the Nissan Classic. See who wins out, as G2 will take the 1-0 lead on the game. JNAP's trying to get it by first killer, can't. Atomic will cut it out. This ball's still bouncing dangerously, and both the G2 defenders in the net. No one can make a save on that, as it's going way too fast. Civical on the sidewall will play that down, and FaZe will get the lead. Game number 2 or 3. Ball played through the defenders as they were low on boost. We'll give FaceClan game number 3 as we're into game number 4. Civical to the sidewall. Can he get back to his own touch? Yes, he can. Into the corner by 1. He's got no more boost. He's trying to leave it for a teammate though. AJ will play that over, and an own goal is there, trying to clear it, as in a very dangerous position, as FaceClan seem to have a lot of momentum in this bracket reset so far. look a different team than the team that got 4-0'd just a little bit ago. AJ over to Typical, and he's able to find the gap, make him pay. So we'll try and clear that off. And first kill will beat the defender there. There's only 50 seconds remaining. That should be 3-0. And this should be game over. Not a lot of teams are going to be able to come back from 3 goals down with 20 seconds remaining. Janips will play into the corner though. Chicago. They're not going to go for it. And Atomic also misses. Typical gets by both of them. First killer. Easy pass to the middle for Typical. He did not expect that. Maybe for both defenders to miss. Maybe dodge him out. But that's what happened. And FaZe Clan looking to finish up the series. Get the win. As G2 will take the first goal though. Atomic 70 boost. To the back wall. Plays it by one defender. Janips. Gets some boost. Chicago comes out into the middle and it's 2-0 to G2. Still 2 minutes remaining. First killer plays it down from his own half. No one's challenging AJ. Gets the flipper set. Doesn't use it. Couldn't possibly be that he didn't have it at that time. Typical over to first killer. He's able to find the opposite angle. Go the opposite way of the defender. Where the ball just came from. Put it back there. Cut the lead into 1 minute 30 remaining. Chicago almost stuffed in his own goal line. But will go the opposite way. And G2 will find their second goal. Their goal that gives them the 2-goal lead again. Chicago trying to make it more a nice bump, and that's set up perfectly for JNEPS, and that will be G2 winning game number 5. And almost a nice double touch right off the beginning of game number 6, so it set the tone nicely for G2, but now we're going the opposite way, and we're coming straight back away. Chicago will set up JNEPS. Can he find it? Yes, he can. Right off the resulting kickoff of the first goal, AJ to the back wall. Will pinch out very fast. Oh, miss everybody. JNEPS. Chicago on. Oh, and a nice deflection from Chicago will speed of the ball a whole hell of a lot and make it 2-0. Sipko will cut the lead in half. Still 3:30 on the clock. And a nice ball from first killer. Oh, and teammate didn't come up. Chicago plays it back to Atomic, and the passing plays are on now. As G2 also seem to be in full force here. 3-1. First killer taking his time, flicks it over to Typical with just the last little boost he had, and now it's 1-goal game. The 2 minutes remaining. Chicago trying to make it a 2-goal game, and he's able to find it. 4-2. 50 seconds remaining. Typical to first killer, and he just can't find the angle. And that is going to deflect in, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is now 5-2. G2 really ran away from it. With this game is now it's 6-2, and we are into game number 7. 4 minutes on the clock for one team to find a winner. As G2 have fought back in the last couple games. That might be too fast for Atomic, and yes, it is. As FaZe Clan take the lead. Game number 7. Atomic will push off to the side. And it's put back into the middle from first killer, and JNAP saved it off the line. AJ's there though, and he's able to find that goal. First killer, try to put it into the corner. Kicked out by Chicago. Can't quite get back to it as the demo comes through though. Atomic, can he get back to the ball? Yes, he beats another one with a nice 50. Chicago plays it. Atomic trying to hit it anywhere, and it is put back out to JNAPS. It will be 1-goal game now. JNAPS playing it into the corner, trying to find the angles. Can't quite do it. Atomic, kick out to him up in the air. Atomic with a nice demo goes through, and we're into overtime of game number 7. Winner takes all in this Nissan Classic. AJ up in the air, flipper set, has 0 boost, can't quite do it, pops out into the corner. Played over to Typical, and both players going for it, and they're able to clear it for the time being as AJ air dribble defender on his back to the back wall, and he's able to find it as FaZe Clan will win 4-3 in the second series of this. As we look at the 5 teams that are going to be representing North America in the Spring Major, G2, FaZe, Version 1, Space Station, Team MB, where Complexity and NRG, surprisingly not in the top 5, will bow out and not play in the Spring Regional. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to tune in to the EU Spring Regional number 3 where we are going to be recapping it all for you right here. Thanks for watching.